Building up speed as they dive in towards the display centre, and in the second half of the display we'll expect to see them setting off some pyros from the aircraft while they're performing formation aerobatics. Here we go. And you can hear the reaction of the people here on the beach, really loving it.
You can do better than that, Clacton. Let's give them a huge cheer for the fireworks which are coming out of the wings now. Come on, let's hear you, Clacton. Stunning to see 4 trails of fireworks from the 2 aircraft. Each wing now trailing ablaze into the beautiful evening blue sky, and the wings of the fireworks drifting down to the sea. Look at this! This is a first for Clacton, and more fireworks coming out. Bursts of fireworks, bursts of colour now. Come on, Clacton, give them a cheer! Oohs and ahs is what we were looking for.
Well, on the pier itself we got plenty of roller coasters, and the aircraft there were taking the trail of a roller coaster with a succession of rolls and loops through the sky.
And Peter, you know, this is not easy flying in this formation anyway. Having fireworks going off your wings is going to make it much harder for the pilots.
Indeed, especially for Chris Burkett, the number 2, because he's got to keep looking at his leader to make sure he stays in position. And tricky enough anyway, let alone when you've got the leader's wingtips on fire like that. Look at that spraying out beautiful red sparks all the way down.
The planes are glowing bright blue. I've never seen anything like it. And now they're shooting out fireworks, red and green and gold now, from the wings. This is incredible.
And these aircraft, the Silence, Twister, as I remarked when they flew by earlier, look very like a small Spitfire. The very similar shaped elliptical wing. And ironic, as the aircraft itself was designed in Germany. It started off as a radio-controlled aircraft designed by 2 brothers, decided to make a full-size version. There we see a synchronized stall turn, both aircraft performing the same maneuver. You can see the landing lights on, pulling up, showing us that classic elliptical wing as they split to right and left in a maneuver dedicated to all the ladies in the audience. This is the classic heart.
And the smoke has made a perfect heart. Wow, look at that close cross at the bottom of the heart. I can't imagine how they can set off fireworks on their planes as they're flying in the sky. I can't get my head round it, Peter. It's fantastic.
And again, as they hit the vertical, watch out for those waterfall pyros.
And their lights were just glistening on the sea.
There they go.
There they go. Wow. They're soaring up into the sky, the trail of fireworks behind them, and they're shooting out fireworks as they turn the corner. And as the light levels increasingly darken here in Clacton, it's really good to see the fireworks and the planes now that are in that blue and red neon light. It's really standing out now against the evening sky.
So I wonder how many reports of UFOs there will be filed this evening from people who don't know what's going on.
Well, you'd wonder, wouldn't you, if you suddenly saw this happening? Of course, they're all listening to BBC Essex Radio Airshow, so hopefully nobody is at all unsure of what is happening. It'd be great if you were like on a commercial plane, you know, in the distance, you saw this out the window on your EasyJet flight. You'd wonder what was going on.
Yes, indeed. So the pyros have ended, so we're now just seeing a formation loop, but we've still got the aircraft lit up in blue and red, and with the strobe light burst of the fireworks being set off from underneath it. He really does look like a flaming comet, or it looks like he's been shot down. And he's firing off fireworks.
firework display, all coming from the helicopter, but he's still trailing a huge blaze of fireworks in his own right. Happy birthday, Clacton Airshow, it's the 25th year. Now all sorts of colours being let off. Fireworks still shooting from Otto the helicopter. I think Otto is going to be very popular in the UK. He's come over from America and he's now on our flying display circuit here in this country. And this is an amazing sight, it really is. Fireworks are literally shooting left and right from either side of Otto the helicopter.
It looks like something out of the finale from Star Wars, doesn't it?
You'd be pleased just to see the fireworks, wouldn't you? Let alone the helicopter that's doing the aerobatics in the middle of it all.
Now there's streaming white smoke behind the helicopter. I think as much as anything that's so that we can identify him from all the fireworks he's letting off.
Now some massive fireworks of all colours shooting from the helicopter, glistening in the sea. These are going to make some fabulous pictures. If you're not with us on the seafront, check out BBC Essex Facebook and Twitter to see what's going on. What about that, Clacton? Let's hear it for Otto the helicopter.
It looks like flames coming out from the rear of the aircraft.
Something you don't normally want to see.
And Otto the helicopter. Let's hear it, Clacton. What a thing. Come on, let's hear it.
For a fabulous evening flying display, the first time it's happened in